most of my other ones are like B's and C's just because, you know, it's doesn't always interest me. So like I try, but like I don't put all the effort into it.
Was there a reason why you don't put your effort into it, or?
Well, I don't know. It's just kind of I don't always have the motivation to do schoolwork or like sometimes I don't want to go to school because I don't have motivation for it and stuff like that. So I guess just like once I get home, it's like I don't want to do all of that. So usually I just like rush it before I have to turn it in.
So are there any like favorite subjects that you like that really interest you?
I like art and English, and I'm good at those, but I really like science, but I'm not as good at it just because it's a lot of formulas and stuff, so it like doesn't always make sense.
Well, that's good that you have like at least some favorite subjects, and maybe you can learn more about those, and because you can always learn more. So is there any relationships at school that you have with like friends or anything?
Well, I have two best friends. One's name is Kara, and the other one's name is Amy. So, but I think that I might like Amy as more than a friend.
So, you say as more as a friend. What do you mean by that exactly?
Well, it's just kind of, I don't know, I guess I like her, so I don't know. It's just like the same feeling that, because I've never liked a girl, I guess, before. So it's just like the same feeling that I've had when I've liked boys before, but just like with a girl this time.
Okay. Do you have like any classes with her, or?
Well, she's in my math and art class with me. She really likes art and video games and stuff like that too. So
You guys kind of have the same interest, and okay. So have you thought about kind of furthering this attraction, or kind of furthering this, attraction, like you said?
well, I haven't really talked to her about it yet, just because I don't know if she likes me back, and also if I did, then I'd have to talk to my parents about it, and I'm not really sure like how they would feel about it, or like what they would say or do or react. So I've been kind of trying to hold off on it until I'm a little bit older, I guess, just because I feel like they can't be as mad then, I guess.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is, so you're kind of in this like predicament, and you don't want to, on this side, destroy like your relationship with your friend if you did tell her, and then that could either be a positive or a negative. And then on the other hand, like you have your parents, and knowing your parents' beliefs in the back of your mind, that can cause some turmoil in that type of relationship. So that's really understandable. So what would you like to do personally in order to get to a type of, what am I trying to say?
Conclusion.
Get to a type of like conclusion and for your own.
Well, I guess I kind of need to figure out whether I really like Amy or not, because if I do, then that means that some point I'm gonna have to tell her, I'm gonna have to tell my parents, and kind of just, my biggest hope is that it'll just be normal and nothing will change. So I kind of just need to figure out how to like really make sure that this is like my final like resolution, like that's what I want to do.
So what's really important right now is obviously your own life and your own happiness. So maybe that's what we can kind of work on while you're here, and can try to get you to that like resolution, and you can kind of navigate through that, and you can figure out what you want to do and what decision you make on how you go about you and your parents, and then you and your friend. So is there anything like you like to do? I guess you said you like to do you like to play video games and like read, is that what you said? Okay. So maybe like free time, obviously when you're not here you can try to do that, and just try to focus on yourself and kind of just have just that focused mindset until we're able to meet again. If that's okay with you, obviously. Okay. So I guess we will just see what progress you make the next time you come in, and we'll just go from there.
Okay.